Hey everyone! Look, it's the movie that your parents, when they were probably younger than us, wanted to see when they were young. Yes, it is The Lone Ranger, and it comes from the team that brought us one really great Pirates of the Caribbean movie and two other really cool-looking, yet full of themselves convoluted and contrived other two Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Gore Verbinski and Jerry Bruckheimer have now brought Johnny Depp back to the screen in The Lone Ranger. But Johnny Depp is not playing Jack Sparrow this time, he is playing Tonto. And he is the partner to the Lone Ranger, his companion that's always there by his side. The Lone Ranger is played by Armie Hammer, and this is a big, bombastic Hollywood version of the classic radio show and television show that I don't think anybody that is younger than me has really ever seen. I've never really seen it. I've heard the radio show thanks to my parents, who probably heard it when they were kids and showed me a little bit, and I was like, okay, whatever. And that great William Tell overture, I love that. You know, when you hear that, you know it's the Lone Ranger. So in this movie, I wasn't anticipating anything at all. I don't know, I would like to find somebody. If you are the one person that said, I could not wait till we got to see the Lone Ranger movie, please comment below, let me know what you thought of this movie, because I'd be really interested to hear. For this movie, I would really love to try and explain the plot, but I think it's so ambitious and bombastic and over the top that one, I'm not really good at explaining plots, and two, I have no idea what I just witnessed. But I have to tell you, I was never bored watching this movie. For 2.5 hours, I was never bored. Though I felt like if they would have shaved off 45 minutes of an hour of this film, they might have had a really great summer film. Because I believe that Armie Hammer and Johnny Depp have really great chemistry. I love the fact that they seemed like they shot everything on location, and I saw at the end of the credits they shot in Utah and New Mexico, and it looks like they really went out there and shot there. It wasn't all CGI in a studio with green screen. It was actually shot out there, and that was one of the major factors of me kind of enjoying this movie. Now, I can understand if anybody gets bored by this film or doesn't like it or feels like it's all over the map and convoluted and contrived and, you know, there is a story here, but they just blow it out way out of proportion that you can get really bored by watching this movie, and I can totally understand if you're that person. For me, it kind of worked in some weird, strange way that I just don't think it made any sense whatsoever. I know there's a story happening here, and the way it's presented with this kid going into this museum, and I don't want to give anything away. I mean, it's right in the beginning, and you see where this is going with that, and then you get to see this story, and it felt like maybe the filmmakers felt like, yeah, we know that people really don't know what the Lone Ranger is anymore, or they just don't know it at all, so we're just not going to take it too seriously. We're going to have fun with this, and it feels like Johnny Depp does have fun. It feels like the cast does have fun. I think the villains, played by Tom Wilkinson and William Fichtner, who I really like as a character actor, and I believe he might be playing Shredder in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I really like him. I felt like they were having fun. I feel like everybody here was having fun, and it translated okay on screen, so I, as an audience member, was having some fun. I was having some kind of fun, though I don't think I want to see more of this. I don't know. It's going to be really surprising to see what the box office for this film is, because even though I had a good time, I don't know if I want to see a sequel or more of these films. But I really appreciate that the filmmakers seemed like they cared when the script didn't. It just feels weird like that, but I felt that they cared. They really went out there and they shot this movie, which is so rare these days. Usually people just go into a studio and shoot something in front of a green screen. And that was like the one major thing, and I know I've said this before, and I'm going to shut up right now, that really saved this movie for me, and I found it to be entertaining for what it was. Is this a great movie? No. Is this a bad movie? I wouldn't say. I would not say this is a bad movie, because I feel like they cared. They cared up to a point. I wish they would have cared more to chop this movie up a little bit and to work on the script a lot, and I think they would have had maybe one of the best summer movies of this summer. But in the end, it was fun, I was entertained, I was never bored, and I thank the movie gods above because 2.5 hours can feel really, really long, and I just did not feel I did feel the length, yes. What am I saying? I did feel the length. I'm gonna give The Lone Ranger 3 stars. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and I'm on Facebook, and please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film, and also go to WhoYouTube.com. And if you love to go to the movies, and if you love the chance to see one 2D movie a day, I highly recommend you check out MoviePass.com. Thank you again for watching, and that's it, man. That's all I can say. High holds silver, I guess.